One morning guys, down at JJ Customs in San Jose, walking along, looking at this wealth of cars, and this caught my eye. It is the Kyosho Man Crusher VE. Seen one of the flyers in the shop the other day. I thought I must check that out the next time I'm down there. What do you think of that blue body on there, guys?
Well, do let me know your thoughts on this body, guys. What's your first impressions of it? It's big for sure, far bigger than I thought from looking at the flyer of it. Decent size weight to it. Well guys, I think Kyosho might be back on track here. They had some absolutely cracking cars in the early 2000s. For those of you young enough to remember that stuff. This thing is built to last, built for speed. Indeed, the whole thing just screams out very well engineered, which is the reason why I fell in love with them in the first place. And they seem to tail off in the mid-2000s. But this thing looks like they are back in business. Check out that wheelie bar. And by the way guys, this will take up to 4S on that power plant. So I'm thinking this thing is going to absolutely scream along, and it's certainly going to massacre anything like the Axel SMT10, even if you've done a brushless conversion like I have with it. This thing is built to have fun with. Let's take a look.
Okay guys, so what are we thinking with the body off? That's a seriously beefy wheelie bar at the back of this thing. Treads appear to be designed for fairly high speed road use, although it's got a sizable suspension on it. It's actually got 5-link suspension on it. Somebody might want to talk me through that. Take twin batteries, you've got one located to either side of the car. It will take up to 4S in total, according to the spec online. Brushless 2100 kV motor. Seriously beefy shocks on there. Okay, starting at the front, we've got a Servo on the left here, waterproof receiver box, big bore aluminium shocks, looks like it all round. Battery compartments to the left and right, as I say, will take up to 4S on it according to the spec. 2100 kV brushless motor, nice and easy access on there.
Whoa! This is a Richie whoa moment. As I'm editing this, I've just seen something there guys. And it's right in front of me there. You could fit twin motors to this thing, guys. Twin motors. That has to beg the question. Can you fit twin ESCs on there, therefore fit a 4S pack on each side? Is it me? Or with twin motors running 4S each, this thing would be an absolute blast to drive. I'm seriously thinking about getting one of these now, guys.
Might look quite simplistic, but that is no bad thing when it comes to wanting to repair something, modify it, etc. Our brushless ESC located dead centre in there. There is, I have to say, a lot to like about this from Kyosho, and it's obviously got some go to it with that substantial wheelie bar located at the back. What are we thinking, guys? I'd love to know your first impressions on it. And it will either take a single pack or it comes complete with the wiring to take 2 lipos on there. You're going to have to get lipos and a charger to go with this car. And let me have a quick look underneath it. Well, the Kyosho Man Crusher VE certainly looks to be a fairly awesome monster truck. I guess you could set up your own mini stunt park with this thing to do some real life monster truck action on the thing. Quite a substantial weight to it, heavy but not too heavy, if you know what I mean, on there. Fairly beefy. Quick drop test on there. And that's from about 3 feet, and that's not bottoming out whatsoever, so that's quite impressive from the outset. Test the rear suspension, first of all. Lift until that front wheel just wants to come up. Whoa, we got a lot of travel in there, boys. That's probably coming on for 6 inches of travel on there. Damping wise, quite nicely damped. Check the front out. So again, lift until the back wheel starts to come off. Yeah, we've got a good 6 inches of travel on this thing. That is fairly awesomely well damped. Well, as regular viewers of this channel will know, I do quite like my monster trucks, and I'm thinking that Kyosho are certainly onto a winner with the Man Crusher VE here. A lot to like about this, feels very well built indeed. Well guys, hope you enjoyed that short preview of the Kyosho Man Crusher VE. definitely a fan of this type of monster truck. I love my Axial SMT10, but I have a feeling this thing is in a completely different league when it comes to stomping over stuff. Anyway, if you've got one, love to hear your first thoughts on how it handles, etc. and drives. I'd love to get one of these myself, I have to say. Quite liking the look of this. We'll have to see what Christmas brings. Anyway, you want a truck just like this one? Then do get yourself down to JJ Customs in San Jose, California, where this car and all of these other ones are all new cars out the boxes, just like this one, where you can come down, take it off the shelf, take the lid off and have a good look at it, making it a truly unique hobby store to my mind. Anyway, as ever, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, guys.